think we're good. Alright, let's post that there. Okay, looks to be okay. Looks like we're live. Yeah, look, there we go. Alright, we're good. Let me move the headset down farther so I can actually hear everything. Okay, good. I think we are live. Yeah, we're live. Good. It's posted on my Discord. Trying some Risk of One VIP race. It'll be a while until VIP race. Because I'm not going to be streaming this Thursday or Friday on Twitch. Because I'm going to be out of town. So, I'm going to be streaming today. I'm going to be streaming next Sunday. And then the following Thursday and Friday will be on Twitch, where you can do VIP races. So, it's going to be a hot second. I was thinking, though, I could use that purple bear suit as my, whatever, my avatar for the stream today, but I doubt that would actually be good. That would be as entertaining. And it looks like the chat has broken on my live thing. That's nice. Yeah, let me restart real quick. See if this fixes it or something. What's that purple bear? Oh, the yeah, the purple bear from the video yesterday. It is a live avatar that I can use. I have used it. I have used live avatars in the past for some of my VR streams. I don't necessarily use them all that often, just because they're fun, but I feel like it's more engaging to actually see me. I should definitely use it again. What, turn it on right now? I actually could. For the stream, yes. I don't know, let me see. What would all be involved in that? I might be able to. There. We'll just leave the headset up there. Avatar. Launch PCVR avatars. Long time no see. How's it going, Demigod for life? Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, it looks like the YouTube chat thing on Live is broken. That seems to be glitchy at the best of times. Okay. If it's not its true form, don't trust it. Hold on, Live is launching. Yeah, it's gonna make my computer lag a little bit as it launches. Did I beat the Breath of the Wild mod? Which one? Okay, here we go. So I need you. No, where is it? Here we go. No, where is it? The one you're still watching. Because I did Second Wind. That was the last mod I did. So I'm not sure if that's one, because I did beat Second Wind. Okay, let me throw that right about there. Do I have Live here? I do have Live. Okay. Properties. No. There. You're back, alright. Once someone shouted at you for using the hack. What is the hack? There. How's that? You don't know. You don't know, but they shouted at you for it. Sounds about right. Okay. There's that. Oh, I moved. Hold on. And let's move the camera up a little bit. This is my true form. Yes. Okay, so now we'll put that right about there. Perfect. I am beautiful. Alright, it's gonna take me a second, but let me switch over to the desktop here. Take me a second to get the live thing running. So where are we? There's my face cam. So we turn you off, we turn you on. I shrink you so you're not covering everything. What am I doing with my life? There we go. How's that? Alright, but yeah, we are trying Risk of Rain 2 today. We're trying the VR mod, and we're trying the randomizer mod. Perfect. I'm glad you guys appreciate it. But yeah, we're trying the VR mod, and we're trying randomizer. Two very fun mods. I haven't tried them together, so no idea if they're going to work or not, but we'll see. So let me get it started here. Okay, it's gonna take it a minute to launch or so. I'm also gonna have to tweak the video or the volume and stuff, just cause. Okay. Here we go. There we go. All right. But yeah, this is going to be one of the streams of all time. Oh, you can see my mouse. Wait, I can. I don't know if you can. There we go. Anyways, yes. Oh, it crashed. Alright. There, let's try launching this again. We can't. Yeah, it's like a little pop-up. Basically, whenever you launch R2 Modmin, it gives you like a little pop-up saying, hey, you're, why does it say you ended your, I don't know. Live is kind of glitchy. Why am I a furry? I got a bear suit on. I don't know what you're talking about. Hello, Pioneer Robot. How's it going? Okay, where is this? Why does it say, here. Don't ask again. Close the program. Yes. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully this works. Good, how about me? I'm doing alright. I've been convinced by others to put on my, just keep seeing in the bottom left, color goes green, Yoba plays is now playing Live, now playing Risk of Rain 2. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna do that a few times just cause I have to launch a lot. Especially launching mods and stuff, it's not the most stable of all time, and trying to do two big mods together like the VR mod and... Hold on, where is it? There it is. I can put my second finger up. VR mod and the randomizer at the same time is kind of a heavy drain on everything. So, now it should be loading. Looks like he's angry. Okay, so let me minimize this. Hear me out, Terraria VR mod. I wish there was. I wish you could do a 3D Terraria. Sadly, that doesn't exist. The best you can do is with Terraria or any Steam game. If you turn on Steam VR, you can actually play in, not necessarily like in VR, but like it'll play in like a theater looking thing. Alright, did I beat Hollow Knight? Thank you for wanting to play this with my silly little mod. Before you start playing, please check the mod settings, mod options. You don't absolute chaos. Almost all randomizers are enabled by default, or don't, it's up to you. Alright. Let me move my chat window around so I can actually see it better. Apologies if I miss any messages. The chat thing that I use to see in VR is broken right now, so I gotta click on the window again. Hold on, we're out of focus. There we go. But yeah, apologies if I miss any messages. I will try and read them all, but there's a lot that I'm probably gonna miss just because I can't really see all your messages. Okay. So now I need audio. We'll turn the music on, listen to some of that sweet Risk of Rain music. I think there's also like a stabilization somewhere. Okay, that's that.
Hey, listen.
Welcome, welcome.
Hi.
Thank you. For, what was that, Twitch subscription? Okay, let me turn all my settings down a little bit so it's not as stuttery. Should have done this earlier, but I wanted to see if I could run it in real time. Okay. There's that. Then, let's see. Cover vignette, no. There should be a stabilization option. Smooth HUD, there we go. Display HUD on live camera. I don't know which one that is. Alright, seated mode, yes. Okay, let's do this. Twitch. I'm not live on Twitch. I am not, no. You are correct in that statement. Alright, we're gonna do Rainstorm. Let's do this guy. Void Fiend is like the best character. Oh, that's right, randomizer. We get different starting locations. I forgot about that. Okay, hold on, let me change my settings real quick. It's a little stuttery. Come on. Normally I can run this game like 144 FPS, like fully maxed out settings, until you turn it into VR, in which case suddenly my computer just craps itself. Okay, there's all that. There we go. Okay. Trying to remember what all the buttons are. Okay, so that's jump. I'll check. What is this? On the channel page, click that. All chests and drops are randomized. Kind of. I think chests and stuff are still set. I don't know what the recent update was. I think there was an update somewhat recently. Oh, I got corrupted. Dang it. What? Oh, that's right. My attacks do different things. I forgot that. How am I gonna do this? I can't actually see. I'm dead. We're off to a great start. Okay. I don't know who to be. Because randomizer, one of the things of the randomizer is that it changes your attacks. Any projectile is randomized. So, for instance, Void Fiend's ranged attack for the, for the corrupted form, I guess counts as a projectile, and that got randomized to something that barely dealt damage. Let's pick a different character here. Actually, no, let's stay with Void Fiend. I might be able to do something with him. Okay, we're starting off in the Bulwark Ambery with what artifact? I don't remember that one. I think that's Enigma. Artifact of Evolution. Okay. Okay, so I need... My right grip is heal. I need that. Oh, hold on. Settings. Where is it? One thing I hate in VR games is snap turn. always turn that off. I like the smooth turning. It's a lot nicer. Okay, so we need to go over here. I need to grab that thing. Oh, wait, no, hold on. What is that? That shouldn't be out there yet. Should it? No, that's... Maybe I can turn this on. Because normally this is supposed to be artifact key. Ooh. Let's just wait for the corruption to run out. Normally that's supposed to be an artifact key, but that's a lens maker glass. Be right back, alrighty. My corrupted form is ceremonial daggers. I'm gonna win this. Okay. So, what is this? Oh, okay, so that's Mithric's ground pound thing. Alright. So, oh wow, okay. Trying to figure out what all my attacks are. Ouch. Alright, we're corrupted. Got my ceremonial daggers. So I need to grab an item from one of the enemies that unlocks the next level of the artifact reliquary. Wax quail. But yeah, ceremonial dagger is incredibly good. I just need to stay alive for it. But yeah. I know Risk of Rain 2 is going to be a bit confusing for people who haven't played this before too, so... Ouch, what was that? Something shot me. How dare you. Okay, there's an artifact item. Okay, so Lens Maker Glasses is now the artifact thing. Ooh, Gnarled Wood Sprite, I will take that. Okay, so now I'm healing over time. Oh, so item rarities has been changed too. That's good to know. Pioneer, do you get something special for being a mod? I don't know, being a mod. Welcome back, Toasty Horse. Ouch, stop it. So we actually have really good well, not items, but really good stuff so far. Really good randomized attacks. Pretty happy with this. Oh, hi there. Yeah, being able to stun with the neutral, or the uncorrupted primary. The corrupted primary spawning ceremonial dagger is going to be overpowered as all get out. We got a pretty good setup so far. Oh, hook. Is that going to fall? Yeah, that's going to fall off. Of course it is. It wouldn't be Risk of Rain if you didn't lose an item to the void once a run. Okay, there's that. A warm, fuzzy feeling and a wrench. Yes, the massive wrench. The power wrench. Let me know if the audio is too loud or too quiet, too. What's that over there? There's something blue over there. I never picked up the... whatever. I need to go grab my fireworks. Yes. I think I ended up shrinking down the wrench by just removing it from... Okay, why can't I pick... Oh, it's lunar. I have to pick it up manually. No, I removed the wrench by basically just removing the moderator icon from the Streamlabs chat. So, it's not massive anymore because I couldn't figure out how to make it smaller, but... I know my crown, or whatever, the streaming icon is still massive. Oh, he jumps high. Okay. We're corrupted. Oh crap, this is gonna hurt. I'm just like spamming ceremonial daggers here. That's my favorite sport. Favorite sport? Yours is pretty underrated, badminton. Badminton is fun. I like badminton. I've played it in school a lot. But badminton's fun. I was a swimmer in high school, so I enjoy doing that. Ouch. Okay, these guys hurt, kind of. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite sport. Fencing is kind of cool. I kind of like fencing. But I don't know, what about you guys? Okay, there's him gun. I heard a thingy drop. There it is. There's my glasses. It's kind of sad I have to give up glasses every time I activate the whatever. Okay. So on up we go. Let's just kill off the stragglers real quick. Oh, he dropped glasses too. Good. Oh, shoot. No, badminton. Badminton's pretty fun. Oh wait, the reliquary. I didn't think the reliquary was still alive. I thought I killed it there. I didn't realize we were just stage 2. Okay. No, like I said, I used to be a swimmer, so swimming I kind of like a lot. I've told the story before, but somebody from my hometown actually won gold in the Olympics. That's a fun story. Alright, let's go see where the rest of these things are. I need one more pair of glasses, because I don't think I can activate this thing yet. Okay. Can I activate it? I can. Alright. Okay, let's get out of here. Hold on, let me catch up on some comments here. Yours is table tennis. Table tennis is fun. Pioneer Robots love swimming. You play badminton with your mom in the garden when it's warm because you really need a clothesline and the racket and shuttlecock. True. Badminton is a very cheap sport to get into. Also like table tennis. I used to do a lot of swimming. I go for a long walk in the forest. Badminton is easy but fun. Yeah. Going for walks is fun too. There's a lot of hiking terrain around where I am, but haven't gone hiking all that often. Oh shoot. Would like to. Okay, I can't see anything. It's very dark. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, there's a thingy. Hold on. I want the drone. Okay, so there's that. Oh, okay, so my fireworks is actually the eviscerate attack. That's not going to be disorienting at all. Hiking, nothing crazy. Scrambling over rocks or going, but going out to seeing things. Yep. Yeah, like not rock climbing necessarily, but you know, just exploring, seeing what's out there. It's all sorts of fun. Which I think, I don't know, that sense of exploring I feel like everybody kind of loves, because that's why Breath of the Wild was so popular. What do we got here? I hear a... Oh, there you are. Come on. I need to, like, lead my shots now. Bandolier is now yellow. Makes sense. Well, let me see if I can turn down some more settings, because my game is getting very stuttery. 143 hertz. Let's do 1080 here. Can I do 1080? Nope, alright, we're just sticking with that. Graphics. Yeah, I guess the randomizer is just too much of a drain on it at the same time. Which is understandable. Video. FPS is stuck at unlimited. VSync is off. Yep. Gameplay. There we go. Let's see if that... Oh, there's one more setting I need to do real quick. Then... Okay, video settings. Let me turn down the frame rate in my headset, too. There we go. But no. Badminton's a lot of fun. We played that a lot, especially like middle school, where we played a lot of badminton. Later on, not as much. I kind of wish we did, but... A legendary Goto. Man, I can't even get excited about red items anymore, because I don't know if they are going to be red. Kind of dangerous near you because part of the town are dangerous in nature. Yeah, let me just spam some ceremonial daggers real quick. A couple of days ago you got threatened. Oh man, that ain't good. Hopefully you're not in a terrible situation. You live in the UK? I know everybody jokes about like the stabbings in the UK, but how common are they actually? Alright, let me change one. I know I'm going into settings a lot, but I want to change my height. Where is it? There's like a setting here. Character height multiplier. Here it is. Increase the value to feel taller, or decrease it to feel smaller. There, I want to feel tall. Badminton, what? Near Norway, USA sucks. You beg to differ. No, I mean, America is pretty good. I'm glad I live in America. I mean, a lot of countries are good. And me saying America is pretty good is in no... What was that? Oh. The thing a lot of people don't seem to understand anymore is that you can say, yes, something is good, but that doesn't negate something else. Like, I can say America is good, but that doesn't in any way negate other countries. What do we got? Oh, Void Reaver. No, it's a Void... Just one Void Reaver. He's okay. Okay. I want to go Corrupted here. We'll Ceremonial Dagger him. Yes. It's a little laggy. I can't see much. I'm flying, I can tell that much. I'm gonna die. Go my Ceremonial Daggers. I think I've killed him. Yeah, I defeated the boss. I don't know how. Okay, it's not as laggy for you guys. That's good. There we go. No. Like, I can say I'm glad to be American, and I'm glad I live here, but that doesn't mean I'm therefore saying, like, the UK is bad, or Germany is bad, or Norway is bad. Just because I like my country does not mean I hate everybody else. I can, in fact, like multiple things at the same time. That guy that threatened you, you knew all except one of their parents, so joke's on them. Oh, man. Just put in a quick phone call. Oh, hi, Beetle. Just put in a quick phone call, like, yeah, just, Okay. There's that. Alright, let me go buy this shrine real quick. What do we get? White scrap. And a useless use item. Okay, let's get going here. Off we go. You've been threatened by a younger person that you beat him until he cried. Well, alright. Those are the ways you pronounce badminton throughout the stream. Ah. Honestly, shootings are almost as common as knives. People carry knives but don't use them much. Rat them out. Threaten you with, oh, I'm still alive here. Where am I? Here we are. So we're back to Titanic Plains. I was kind of hoping we get to the next level. So stage 5, we actually do hit the teleporter to go to Mithrix. I think we might be able to take him. I mean, Void Fiend is incredibly powerful. Plus everything we have, the kit with the randomized attacks is incredibly good too. So that's good. Okay, what do we got? Oh, Lost Seer Lens. I'll grab it. Can I? Here, let me. I can't buy it yet. I need money. I'm broke. Broke in the game, broke in real life. Okay. Man. Oh crap! I couldn't see. Going back to the shooting question, 1 or 2 years ago, someone got shot, and a couple of months later, someone got stabbed. Oh, man. Sounds a bit like the Wild West. In your school, someone once tried to beat you up because you won a broken toy helicopter and failed dramatically. Man. That's just embarrassing. Okay. Can I... Here. Can I do this? Can I, like, move? No, I can't move my mouse. I'm trying to, like, change the stress on my computer here. Because I'm getting about 3 frames per second right now, and it's really disorienting. Okay, here we go. 59 hertz. Accept. Then let's take it to not 1280 by 720. Let's put it down there so hopefully it moves down. I want 1080, 1920 by 1080. There we are. Okay. There we go. Keep breaking your streaks. Rip. Got your 397-day streak on Duolingo. Nice. The shootings aren't as bad as in the US, so to say, since it's extremely hard to get your hand on big guns. Well, that's the thing, though. Like, I don't know how much I can actually talk about this. But, like, shootings are terrible. Like, loss of life is bad. But at the same time, like, I don't know. Being able to defend yourself with the same weapons that somebody else is trying to use to hurt you is very good. Alright. Oh, look at that. We want to run. Okay, yeah, this is much smoother now. So, for those who don't know, this is the final, one of the final stages, where basically you have to get to the end, activate a little thing down there, and that ends your run. Normally this is, like, you don't get here till the very end. Oh, where is it? Here we are. Like, you don't get here until you get to stage 8 and obliterate yourself. Like, you have to take a specific portal, so it's hard to get here. We're just gonna spawn right here and win a run right off the bat. Oh, okay, here we go. So I guess we got a really... What other things do I have? So my primary is just a basic attack. Secondary is nothing. Either that or Loader's Grapple, which does not work for other characters. I don't know what the corrupted form is. We're just gonna re-roll it. There we go. Isn't it like 3-to-1 ratio of guns to people in the US? It might be 120 civilian guns for 100 civilians. So 1.2 to 1. This went from hiking to something very dark. I don't know. Owning guns really isn't that dark. Like, it's like owning a hammer or owning some pliers. It's just another tool in your toolbox that you sometimes need. But I probably can't go too much farther down that path without YouTube completely destroying my channel. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's the mushroom attack. Oh, this, okay, I gotta figure out the lobbing on it. Okay. Okay, the primary is actually not bad. Okay. This isn't terrible. I don't have range, though, is the bad thing. What's my secondary? This one. Does it hurt me? Why am I taking damage? Okay, so I'm corrupted. My corrupted is Artificer's Fire? No, it's... What is this? The nano bomb looking thing, but... I don't know what that is. I can't tell what my attacks are. Okay. See if I can lob some bombs over that guy. Oh, who's got the needles? Okay, so their attacks are kind of bad. I can go. Alright, see ya. Okay, we got the horn. I will take a polyute. Pretty good items. Please return to human. I am... This is my final form, though. Oh, man, this has overpowered the corrupted attack. Okay. Yes, but a hammer or axe can have way more normal utility than guns are purely made to hurt and kill. I mean, guns are made to put holes in things far away. Whether that be animals for hunting to keep food on your table, or if that be some bad guy who's trying to end your life, or whatever it is. Like, true, but I know. I don't know. I'm just gonna change the subject just because I don't know how far down that path I'm allowed to go before YouTube absolutely destroys everything. But I will say that final closing statements that actually, if you compare statistics, more people were beaten to death with fists than were actually killed with guns in America. So guns are not the big issue here, and people will always find another way to kill each other. Okay. Anyway. Here's a question for you guys. If you were to be in control of the Olympics, and you were to add one Olympic sport to everything, what does the domino do again? Oh, it's a small chance to transform into lunar. I guess that's okay. If you were to be in control of the Olympic Committee, and you had the power to add one new Olympic sport, and it would be the headline sport, what sport would you add? Kane used a rock. Exactly. But yeah. Like, any sport whatsoever. It could be like your local, I don't know, school game that you made up. Could be like, what is that game? Not volleyball, not racquetball. What's it called? Maybe someone can remind me. Tetherball, that's what it's called. Tetherball. You'd have a national tetherball championship if you wanted to. What sport would you add? A purple crowbar. I like all the different item colors. It's really cool. Naturopath. Oh, dang it. I should have gotten Benthic Bloom. That was my bad. Okay. So who do we got? A Void Reaver. Void Reavers I like. They're kind of easy. Especially because whenever randomizer happens, their attacks usually get destroyed by the randomizer and they are completely useless. Okay. Corrupted. There we go. What is that? Is that key? No, what is... Oh, this is Genesis Loop. Genesis Loop is handy to have. I read your comments in the... Oh, Lunacoin. Let me grab a drink. Never heard of tetherball. Oh, you should look it up. It's great fun. Basically, it's a ball on a rope, and your goal is to wind it up in your direction. You have 2 people on each side. The pole is in the middle. One person's trying to wind it counterclockwise. One person's trying to wind it clockwise. And you can just smack it and try and wind it around the pole. Whoever winds it completely wins. That's the game. Minecraft build battle, the Hunger Games. Hunger Games as an Olympic sport. In Minecraft build battle, you make cute ooh faces and add leaves and get a gold medal. Yeah, that thing. Yep, that. We call it tetherball here. I don't know what you guys call it. Okay, where are you? But yeah, it's a great game. That was my childhood, man. No. Add Hunger Games. Oh, wait. Why does he spawn stuff? So the Flame Elite Beetles spawn the drones when they die. Oh, corrupted. Getting the corrupt, or whenever we go corrupted against Mithrix, I feel like we're going to be able to just destroy him. What is that? Hello there. I know a lot of places have their own names for different sports. A lot of names for different things. Like, what is it? The British call, what is it, cucumbers like croquettes or something, and eggplants aubergine or something. I remember it's weird. Okay. You never know how to play that, so you keep smacking your dad in the face with the ball. Wait, what is this? Is this? Oh, this must be like a test thing. A test map. I don't know what mod adds this. But I've seen this one before. I need to get to the very... Nope, there is no bottom. There used to be a bottom. No, yeah, the goal is to wind the ball around the pole until it's fully wound. That's the goal. How do I get over there? Oh, I gotta go this way. The goal is not to smack people in the face, though that sometimes does happen. Tug of war. Tug of war in the Olympics. That would be something to see. Like, imagine, like, 10 burly dudes on each side fighting hard. That would be... I would pay to see that. I would pay all my Reddit upvotes to see that. Okay. Let me go back here. Foursquare. Foursquare is kind of fun, too. That would be something to see. That would need a lot of... In your science class, we somehow turn everything into cannibalism and or Hunger Games. I have serious questions. It used to be in the Olympics. Oh, tug of war was? Zucchini is courgette. Okay, that's what it is. It was great fun. It was a great fruit, but it's expensive. Actually... hold on. Actually, if HPXL... Hypixel does make some kind of build battle championship, it would be cool to compete with actual competent people that rate fairly and don't spam legendary over sign with the theme name. Yeah, dragon fruit and Starbucks summer drinks. Have I ever tried dragon fruit? I have not. I want to. It looks cool. I think, yeah, oh shoot. Starbucks I've had... Okay, I didn't want to do that. Starbucks I've had like the whatever dragon fruit flavoring and stuff. I've never had fresh dragon fruit. I know it's expensive. I know it doesn't come out all that often, but I've heard it's good. Okay, I'm gonna wait until I uncorrupt so I can heal up. Never had a Starbucks in your life? 9 Square in the Air. Oh yeah, that one. That was a game my high school kind of came up with. High school church group. Assassin Wisp Cultivator. Oh crap, that does not. There he is. Where is he? What is he? What is that thing? He's just running in circles. I killed him. Okay. What was that? I don't know what that was, but it's dead. Corrupted again. Pocket ICBM, yes, that's a good one to have. Starbucks is okay. I mean, they're kind of overrated and they're incredibly expensive, but they're okay. I know all the shishi Californians are dying right now because of that, but honestly, like $7 for a coffee from Starbucks is about all you need to know. Okay. There's that. How am I gonna kill the vultures when they take off? Honestly, a lot of exotic fruit are overrated. Yeah, I think it's just like gold, silver, diamonds, and all that. It's overrated because, or people love it because it's rare. Hold on, I can snipe him. Where is it? No, don't. There we go, got him. First try. Okay. Let's beat the teleporter. Let's keep going. No, I haven't had dragon fruit. Dragon fruit flavoring is good. Coffee good. I'm not a fan of coffee. Okay, here is something that might make you guys laugh. When I was younger, I had attention problems. Just hard time focusing, really, is all it was. But one, like, went to go get medical treatment for it or whatever, see if there's anything that can be done or if there's anything, like, actually wrong. And a doctor actually prescribed me a cup of coffee every day. That was the prescription. And let me tell you, bitter coffee when you're like 8, 9 years old every day is not very enjoyable, so I've never liked it since. Like, if you like it, more power to you, but I'm not a fan. Tea I like, especially with sugar, the only way to make it. As I'm sure Redbird knows and fully agrees to. You like starfruit? I think I've had starfruit once or twice. That one's pretty good. How much did the prescription cost? Well, because my mom, I think, wanted to make sure that I actually got it, like actually tried it instead of like not drinking it. We ended up with like French vanilla, like triple bean French vanilla or something like that. Like it was good. Oh, he's corrupted. I don't want you. Stop. Stay away. Stranger danger. Okay. No, it was. I mean, it was good coffee, but I just never could get used to it. Okay. Let's heal up real quick. So the elite beetles, for some reason, spawn the eyes out of their corpse. Kiwi used to be exotic. Yeah, Kiwi's a weird one. Pearl. Oh, Pearl's kind of nice. If I can find an irradiated pearl, that would be so good. Okay. Let's just keep tapping these guys. Okay, so the elite change. Oh, that's good to know. One of the effects of the randomizer is it changes the elite's abilities, and apparently it really changes some of them. Okay, we now have lightning strikes. How do I do this? Oh, this one. Wait, what is happening? Why? Okay, so the lightning use item is very weird. I don't know what that just did. Oh, another pearl. Irradiated pearl, that's what I'm talking about. Cost dominates coffee stores in the UK. Oh, Costa? What is Costa? Because we have Costa Vita here, but that's a different thing entirely. That's like a burrito place. They're really good. I like them. Okay, let's just see if we can nuke everything in that general direction. So wait, wait, what? Why does it keep shooting lasers at me? What is the laser? Oh, that's the Titan laser, but why is it doing that? And does it actually hurt me, or I don't know. No, I like tea. I like especially herbal teas and fruit teas and stuff. If it's not caffeinated, I really like it. Just because I don't drink caffeine all that often, so it really affects me. I don't know. Like, okay, how am I gonna kill this guy? I guess I got some range there. Crap, I'm corrupted. But no, I don't know. Coffee's not big. It's just way too bitter for me. Milk with tea is a war crime either way. See, finally a statement we can get behind. No. Milk with tea, I guess whole milk would work pretty well. Skim milk doesn't really work. 2%, not really a big fan. Milk with tea is not a war crime. Ooh, Kuhana's opinion. Okay, so yeah, the laser is going again. Let me see if I can get out to where it's shooting from. Does it hurt? I don't know. But no, milk with sugar or honey. Those are real good. Highly recommend. Okay, that's not going to do anything. Let me get up top. So I need to break down that void seed there. I need to get up top to do it. Is grass-flavored water with milk. Milk with tea. Oh, man. 1v1 you Phasmophobia PvP update. It's the only reasonable response, I guess. What's down here? I'm trying to figure out where the guy is. Because there is still... Okay, here's the corrupted guy. There we go. Is the seed down? I think it is. Where's my chat? Nope, it's still up. Okay, so something's still corrupted around here. Okay, let's get out of the corrupted zone. I'm kind of dying a lot. Oh, it's way down here. No, I might try that Phasmophobia PvP update. Like, see what that looks like. Maybe open it up to people who own the game. But where is it? Oh, it's way down there. Let's see if I can arc this shot. Hold on. Hold on, we're gonna do this skillfully. Okay. Let me take these guys out first so they don't bother me. Then, oh, he's way over there. I don't think I can rainbow a shot that far. Tea with milk is the best. If you say otherwise, you are wrong, as you are British. Well, I'm sorry, but all British people are wrong. Sorry to break this to you. Okay, I do want that void seed, though. I want whatever it's got. It's more chests, really, is what it is. Okay, void seed is dead. There goes my polyute. Okay, so now let me get back up top. I can grab some of those void seeds and then get on out of here. I don't know where the teleporter is. The cavalry has arrived. Imagining just going back to my Discord and there's just Redbird, like, I need your help, Nintendo freak. No. I mean, however you want to drink tea, go for it. But I still will hold that sugar in tea tastes the best. What I really want for items-wise is a ton of soldier syringes. Those are nice on this guy. Okay, we got the encrusted thing here. What do I want? I guess scrap. No, get some like honey, especially like good honey in. Okay. Good honey in tea or whatever really helps bring out the richness of the flavor. I like it. Okay, so we get the whip here. Okay, there's you, dead. There we go. Yeah, because we have polyute, everything gets turned into polyute. Okay, where is my... Oh, there's a teleporter. Hold on, let me catch up on chat. I feel like I missed a lot. No, we cannot get behind that statement. Like Bigsby's Black Rifle Coffee Cabin Coffee Company. Again, not tried it with honey. Honey is good. I recommend honey. Honey or brown sugar. Is all the music from this game? Yes. All the music playing right now, aside from any sound effects you guys play, is from this game. Tea bags or tea leaves? I've used both. Tea bags. Tea bags are a lot more convenient. Tea and milk is the best. If you say otherwise, you're wrong as you're British. Sorry, the British are wrong. Cavalry has arrived. Say that to my dentist. American moment. That's so hypocritical to hate on water with milk while defending basically the same thing so religiously. You didn't say in Discord? Okay. Opposite of where you started. Yep, that's where the teleporter usually is. There was a notification. Okay. Honey, lemon, and greener teas when you're sick. Yes, honey and lemon, especially for a sore throat. You can't beat that. Also, just so you know, Phasmophobia PvP update doesn't exist. 1v1 me and Terraria single player. Is joking most popular Phasmophobia streamer player. Ah, I see. But you said my music is best. My music is good, but my music is best. But Chris Christodile music is good. It's up there. And I don't have access to my stream deck while I have this gigantic bear suit on. 1v1 you in Roblox Blood and Iron. I'm good. I am assured of my statements, and I don't need to prove them. But no, I don't have access to my stream deck just because in VR I can't really see what I'm pressing, so I can't really play music. When I'm not in VR, it's easy to do. Alright. Where is the boss? Gunner turret. Oh, man. Oh, he actually got some good attacks. Okay, let's go uncorrupted. Okay, what's happening here? Why are they dying? I'm not shooting them. Oh, polyute, I guess, triggering stuff. Wait, what is... Oh, Nukana or whatever. Singularity band. That's kind of nice to have. Okay, let's uncorrupt. Oh, that's right. And Kuhana's opinion really works well with Void Fiend because he just heals. Alright, I guess I'm just taking damage permanently. One of my effects just got stuck on. Which means I'm just going to heal more. 1v1 you in Civilization 6. Nah. I'll 1v1 you in Risk of Rain. 1 or 2. No. I want to do some more Terraria. I'm probably going to be doing more of the Terraria, whatever Calamity mod. Do that, some more of that, not this week, but next. I want to still make a mod for it, but there's not a lot of documentation on it, unfortunately, so that is a hard thing to do. Okay, let's get out of here. But I think the next game I'm going to pick up is going to be Into the Radius. I am looking forward to that. 1v1 you in Sid Meier's Railroad. What is that? Okay, I'm still bleeding. That is corrupted Gup. Poor Gup, we gotta put him out of his misery. Okay, this is actually kind of tricky though. If I'm still bleeding like this, then I'm going to have to keep healing, which means I can't go corrupted. Okay. Got a lot of little gups. Did we get a gup level? We might have gotten a gup only level. That would be fun. Gup is cute. Gup is the best character in this game. Okay, there's that. I don't know where my chat... There it is. Yeah, air smells of sweet strawberries. We do have gup only. That's actually kind of rare. Family events. Okay. Here we go. What do you drop? Grass contraption and prion accumulator. No thanks. Hello, gup. What on earth is that? Oh, wait. Something happened? I don't know what happened. That was absolute chaos. Okay. What is that? It's like big particle effects. No, honey with tea is the way to go. Fight me. Okay, there's the brass contraption void thingy. Kind of lob stuff at it. There we go. Oh, the bouncy balls. That's right. There's like a test attack in the game. That's just bouncy balls. They do almost nothing. Do other countries play Foursquare playground games? I don't know. I don't know if Foursquare is a global thing. Welcome back, Redbird. The metallic pinging is a status effect I have. On my health bar down below, you'll see little, like, pinkish purplish blood drops. That is what's causing the tinging right now. Okay, where's my teddy bear? Got it. So that'll help. Yeah, I don't know what caused it, but for some reason I now have a permanent status effect of that. Okay, stay back up. Stranger danger. Okay, there we go. No, I do kind of wish that Hopo Studios did more with this game. Like, I kind of wish that they didn't sell it off right away like they did to Gearbox. Because, I don't know, I'm still worried about what Gearbox is going to do to it. So far, they haven't done anything, which I think is very smart on their behalf. Because they know many people don't think of their studio as the best studio possible. So they're probably laying low so that way they're not changing the game completely right away. But, I don't know. Hopo Feather as my legendary item. Great. Back. What's Foursquare? Describe it. We might call it something else. Explain Foursquare. Alright, I'll explain Foursquare. So Foursquare is a playground game, often played in younger schools. The idea of the game is that you have a ball that, like a playground ball that you bounce around. And every person can hit it. You are not allowed to grab it. You have to smack it down. Usually you use your hands. You can use your hands, but you can use your feet. Really any part of your body. Hands is the most common. The goal is to bounce it in somebody else's square. So say you're standing somewhere, like say you're in a square. Like you're in a corner square, somebody bounces it on your... Oh. Alright, is it gonna load? Is anybody else's eardrums bleeding? My game is completely frozen. Oh, hold on. Okay, we're moving. There we go. But basically, the thinking of the game is everybody stands in one square, and you bounce the ball into other people's squares. Then you have a line of people waiting outside to take a person's spot. as you're playing, like, you bounce this ball into somebody else's square, and once you hit their square with it, it now becomes their ball, and they have to return it. They have to hit it into somebody else's square. If they don't, then they're out. Or if it bounces twice, they're out. So, pretty simple game, but it can lead to a lot of different things, like spikes, trying to get it way too high, hitting it very slowly to freak them out. A lot of stuff, a lot of tactics from it, but basically, if the ball gets bounced in your square, then you have to hit it somewhere else. Let's see if I can rainbow these shots. Oh, come on. It's moving too fast. There we go. Never heard of it. It's fun. I highly recommend it. If you can get people together, it's actually pretty engaging. Yeah, game's back. We're live, though. We don't have that here. We're back again. All right. So then, Foursquare painted on the ground, all concrete, like the Microsoft key. Yep. It's like a, I don't know, 6-foot square. Like 5 foot by, or no, 5 foot by 5 foot square you stand in. You know, a decent sized square. And then, yeah, whoever's been in the longest serves the ball every time. They're called the king. Like, king, and then second spot is queen. Then after that, whatever you want to call them. But, oh wait, what is that? Oh, that's my gup. Okay. My drone turned into a gup. Why am I not surprised? But, whoever's been in the longest serves it. Like, if someone who just started gets somebody out higher, everybody moves up to that spot. So it's like you just move up the line trying to get to the king spot, but you can get knocked out at any point. Magma Worm. I like this guy. However, I have heard what's happening. We'll rip the game again. Hello? Any second now, we'll get another frame. Well, whoa, you got a moment. How's everybody's days going? Alright. Let me turn down the desktop audio just a smidge. I think we're gonna crash, though. Yep, audio is completely cut out. I think this is... Yeah, nope, hold on. We got another frame. Where I can't even tell what this is. I think this is the mouth of the worm. I think its teeth are to the side and that's its lower jaw. I can't exactly see. Yeah, I think it's crashed. Sound effects entirely have stopped. Come on. Yeah, let's just close it. Dang it, that was a good run. When Redbird comes back, or Nintendo Freak, you'd love to have a British person explain cricket. I would like to hear about cricket too. Like, I don't understand it. Okay. Let's relaunch here. Like, a lot of people like it, but cricket, I don't know, the rules seem really weird. Like, scoring-wise and stuff happening. This purple bear costume. Alright. Whoa, okay. Let me move my camera up a little bit so that way my lack of legs doesn't show. Oh, I think because it crashed, it didn't actually save any of my settings. Nope. Alright, hold on. Let me reset. Okay, 1920 by 1080 right there. We'll run it at 59 hertz. Apply that. Graphics. We'll lower these. Yeah, for some reason, Risk of Rain does not save settings if your game crashes. Okay, and then VR. No, snap turn. Let me change my height real quick. I also need to turn on the music. Increases value to feel taller, decrease it to feel smaller. Yep. So now settings, back to audio, music up. Back to single player we go. Back. Welcome back. Now please explain cricket. Let's try the sniper. Yes. Oh no. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's arrow. Wait. Okay. So I have no range. What is that? Oh, that's Captain's bullet. My snipe shot is useless because it's an ice pillar. Okay, does it actually deal damage? No, it does not. Well, I got a really bad roll on stuff here. This is awful. Oh, cricket. What exactly needs explaining? The entire game? Take that as a yes. Yes, the entire game. I don't understand any of it. It's not baseball. Baseball is simple. Cricket is like a three-week-long game where you never get a winner. Oh, wait. Can I kill you? I need to kill this before it spawns a parent. It's dead. I won. But if I just sit here like this, I'm invincible. Right? No, I'm taking damage from something. I don't know what. Yeah, this is a really bad roll on abilities here. I don't think we're going to get very far. Yeah, no, we weren't getting far at all. That was bad. Alright. So basically the goal is to hit the ball, and the fielders need to catch the ball, or stump the batter out, or return it to the bowler. Batter's forward is getting points, one hitting the ball and running back and forward in between the stumps. Okay, let's try this character again. We'll see if we can get a better roll on abilities. Okay. What is that? Oh, my primary is useless again. What's my charge shot? My charge shot is useless. It's Molotov. Well, I'm not gonna survive. What is that? That one's okay. My utility is my only ability to deal damage. Each run equals 1 point. All right. Squid turret. Okay. Go Molotov. There's another squid turret somewhere. Man, the Molotov is useless. Wait, can I... No, I don't even have arc for it. Can I arc it over the wall? Kind of. Oh, hi there. Yeah, I'm not gonna live much. There we go. The fielders can put the ball on the wickets to stop them. If someone is running toward the wicket, then the ball touches the wickets, then they are out. Same for the fielders catch the ball. Why do so many games have Molotovs? Because they're a decently effective weapon. Okay. Let's try sniper again. I want to win a run where I actually get through... not like this. Where I actually get through one stage. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Snipe shot's decent. I actually got good items this time. I'm going to continue the run. Batter gets 4 points if they hit it out over the outer line and it bounces. 6 points if it doesn't bounce. If it bounces. What do you mean bounces? Oh, shoot. One thing I wish about this map is that it wouldn't have such a deep floor. Then you just fall for ages. Okay, so I got to make it to the end. I will not die to fall damage because I don't have that artifact on. I simply have to make it there. And then we can activate a portal to go to the first level. Okay, so then the next rock is over here. Ouch. Because, yeah, like in baseball, there's only one way to score points. A runner goes around the entire loop. How fast you do that is all part of the fun of the game. Like if they get a home run versus only a single. Okay, this one's kind of tricky. Because if I miss any of these jumps, then I start over too, which is the hard part about this map. But yeah, that's a piercing shot, actually. That is Huntress's piercing shot. So that's a really good one to have. So yeah, we got to run up here. We got to activate this once. And then... Actually, no, it should... Yeah, it kicks on right when I get close to it. Off we go. Next stage. Like if the ball bounces while going towards the line. If the batter hits their own stump while batting, they're out. Bowler's goal is to hit the wickets. Cricket is pretty fun. At the low levels, high levels, it gets boring. Okay. Yeah, there's like so many little things. And I've heard of matches that took 3 weeks, I think, was the longest match. Okay, where am I? Here I am. What was my piercing? I didn't see my piercing shot. Oh. Oh, wait, that's actually kind of good. Yes, my primary is overpowered. That's what we want. So what are the little void beetles? What is, oh, it's that guy. The assassin guy. Oh, he's creepy. I can't hit him. He's broken. He's just running in circles. I think he's going to be okay. What's he doing? I can't kill him. Can I actually do anything? Oh, I can hit him. Okay, he's got a custom debuff. He killed me. I have no idea what happened there. Pretty sure they go out until all batters are out. Oh, man. High level gets boring. Also, there are 2 batters on the field at each time. They need to run back and forth back and forwards when it's the running. Pretty sure they go until all batters are out. Skill issue. No, that's just broken AI. Alright, let's try Captain. Okay, what do we have? What's my pylons? Hacking and electric. I guess that works. Okay, Abyssal Depths. Oh, wrong button. So my shotgun fully charged spawns Gummy Captains. Yes! I have Gummy... Hold on. Hold on. Can I change this then? Oh, I don't have the option. Normally there's supposed to be a mod option over here, but I don't have it because I'm in VR. So I at least can spawn 3 gummy captains. I can't do more than that, unfortunately. My taser drops a spike. Hello? Okay. Then... what does this do? Nothing. I can't do anything. I can't attack because I have to let my gummy captains do it. But the gummy captains only spawn gummy captains, so they're useless. Or they'll spawn a ton of captains. Oh, that's a big lizard. Hello there. Let's go try the teleporter. I don't exactly envision... how did I get recycler? This may not go very well, but we're going to try. Okay, so now let's put up my shock right here. Let's try this. And I'm dead. Oh, the boss was bandit. Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna go well. That was just a bad loadout. I want to stick with Captain. Probably some other rules that you're missing out, but you never really played it. Okay. Oh, we're back over here again. So what is this? What is my... okay, that's useless. That's okay. And I don't know what my others are. Let's just quit the menu, and we'll re-roll our attacks with something I can actually do. I want to get good attacks that I can actually get far with. Okay. Oh my goodness. What is this? That's an insta-kill, isn't it? That is an insta-kill. I know not to insta-kill myself now. Okay. I have learned that mistake before. I just need to find the teleporter. Can I actually hit you? I can't reach him. I'm gonna die. Because I had no range. I need range. Let's go back to Void Fiend. He seemed to work pretty well. And we got good rolls with him, so I'm gonna run him. So primary is normally my charge shot. My charge shot is who is that? Railgunner's primary. So my primary is good. My secondary is not. I'll have to see what the corrupted is. Okay. Can I kill him before he gets to me? There we go. Doink. Yeah, I want Void Scent Flame. I want the Ignition Tank too. That's going to be very helpful. Let's get corrupted here. Let's see what this does. How did I die? I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'm just dying. Okay, let's try Railgunner again. I don't know who to be. Alright, you should probably play the game. The wheel said you should. What wheel? Okay, so that's that. Charge shot is pointless. Can I hit this guy? What does my attack do? It's not good damage. His attack is useless too. Alright, we're both useless in this fight. Who is less useless? I don't even know what these bombs are from. There we go, we got him. Okay, what's hitting? Oh, that's the Lemurian doing that. So I want to get out of here soon. Because there's not many items here. No, I like how I like how I managed to get you addicted to Terraria there, Redbird. Go from hardly ever playing the game to trying to beat it entirely. My work here is done. Okay, let's kill you. Yeah, my attack is not good at all. Oh, I'm flying very high. Okay, this is not going to end well. Goodbye. I'm alive. I have no idea how I'm still alive. Honestly. Oh, 3 HP. Nope, there we go. The wheelie spun. Nice. Good old wheel decide. No. Yeah, I think I want to pick up Into the Radius here real soon. So I'll probably do that in the near future. I want to get Dead Cells too, but there's so much DLC you need for Dead Cells that I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, let's go play Bandit. Nice Spaz 12 shotgun there. My primary is not bad. I like that one. What's my secondary? A spite bomb. That hurts me, so I'm never using that. Okay, so my primary doesn't hurt me. And the revolver shot's not bad. Grove Tender, where... Oh, hi there. Oh, hi, Mark. Okay. Oh, my primary is homing, too. That's good to know. Okay, let's see if we can run behind him. Nope, whenever I go into shadow, it stops me, so I don't think that's actually working. That's right, this one's Spite Bomb. Doesn't do much of anything. I'm taking a lot of damage, and I don't know how. Okay, he's dead. Good. For my troubles, I get the tonic. Not tonic, Hellfire Tincture, which kills me. I don't even want Hellfire Tincture. Well, no, I don't know what it's going to do to me, so we're going to take it. Because it's supposed to burn you whenever you use it, including burn you and everybody else, but it is not likely to do that. No, like I said, I do want to get Dead Cells at some point. I am excited for Tears of the Kingdom 2. I feel like I've done a lot in Breath of the Wild already, so I'm just kind of getting tired of the game. Let's see. It has a bunch, but most are purely extra content. Didn't actually play any yet, though. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, if it's necessary... If it's like Survivors of the Void, where it's not necessary, but, like, quote-unquote not necessary. Or if it's like the Breath of the Wild DLC, where it's not necessary. Okay, let's just run off into the wilderness here. So, primary is weak, but we can make it work. I'm fighting Mithrix. I didn't exactly envision doing this on stage 2, but with no items, but let's give it a shot. Alright. I'm so slow. It's going to take years to get up there. Oh man, they put a front sight on the shotgun, but no rear sight, so it's useless. No, I like Dead Cells. It looks cool. It looks like I'll enjoy it, and it doesn't look incredibly hard like Enter the Gungeon is. I want to try it, but I'm kind of in a VR mood right now. It's been a long time since I played VR. So, I'm kind of feeling that right now. So, I'll probably do Into the Radius first, and then Dead Cells a little bit later, and then that one kid asked me to play Valheim. I don't know if I'll do that or not. Okay. Is this old commencement? What is this? There's no outside world. I don't think this is old commencement. It is old commencement. I didn't realize that map was still in the files. Oh man, I missed this map. Yeah, there's the broken rocks. The massive planet looming above you. Like, there's the entire edge of it. Makes you feel incredibly small. And this one is nice because there's no pillars I gotta worry about. Okay, he's down. So I just gotta run to the end, is all I gotta do. Okay. And I was reading up online if Into the Radius was a horror game or not, and they're like, it's not necessarily horror, it's just very tense. I am genuinely curious, though, what Gearbox is going to do with this game. Like, a lot of people still like it, but it's been quiet now for a while, and everybody's been waiting for the console DLC to come out, so... Yeah, console players have really been shafted over this game. Because the port was originally done by Play Everywhere, I think, but then they gave the production over to Gearbox. Gearbox then broke everything and now has taken over a year to completely rebuild the entire game on console to make it playable, to fix the problems that shouldn't have been problems in the first place. So people are pretty ticked right now. Honestly, I played a lot on the Switch, but switching to PC, I just don't go back to the Switch version anymore. Because it's just buggy and broken. There's really no need to. Let me grab a drink here. The combination of them all is like an extra half of the areas and bosses. Not sure if base game without all the extra DLC for about half its price is worth it. Yeah. If Dead Cells, if half the game is behind DLC, I mean, like, good game or not, that's just a little shady. Like, yeah, we're gonna release this cheap indie game. Now we're gonna make you spend an additional $60 on DLC, so you can actually play more. Like, not more, but like play half the game. There we go. We can just poke this guy from here. There we go. Wait, we're not gonna fight Mithrix because I don't know who the actual boss is gonna be. It could be a Gup for all I know. That's why I like Breath of the Wild's DLC. Like, they came out with the DLC, multiple packs of it, marked them all for the same price, so that way you buy one, you get them all. And it adds a lot of content, but it's not like half the game's worth. It's just a few extra things here and there that give you a lot more playtime, but it's not nowhere near necessary. Okay. Oh man, Softlock Island. Yes, I forgot that. So, for those who don't know, this is the old commencement map. The new one, if you've seen me play before, you're used to, you come out, that pillar right there is the main focus of everything, and then there's multiple pillars all around it. This is the old map, the first commencement that came out. And the devs of the game kind of screwed up a little bit when they made this map, because you could jump down to that island there. But if you jumped onto that island, you couldn't get back if you didn't have enough jumps. So what ended up happening is you jumped down there, grabbed a few items there, and then tried jumping back. If you fell down into the bottomless pit down there, you got teleported back to the island. So the moment you hit the island, you were soft-locked, hence the name Softlock Island. And many people remember it for that. So... they patched it pretty quickly, but yeah, it has been ever since been called Softlock Island on the Reddits and the internets. Okay, so I need to run over here Because if I drop down here, then it'll teleport me back up here. I'm just going to go underneath this guy. I'm glad that the randomizer seems to be working pretty well with VR, aside from when projectiles just max out. Seems to be working pretty well. 360 no scope. Okay, let's slow my fall a little bit. So I don't take tons of falling damage. There we go. Oh, hi there. Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, the old jump pads, man. I remember running over these so many times. Then the commencement logbooks down there. But here's Mithrix's chamber. Here we go. Who do we got? Who is our boss? It is a gup. Oh, he's a cute little guy. It's a baby gup, too. Oh, man. I mean, he's got some health to him, but... Okay. Just slowly back away from him, and I'm gonna be fine. And dead. So now we got the lunar chimeras. Oh no, they're huntresses. This is actually kind of bad. They're huntresses with some pretty nasty attacks. Okay, focus the huntress. Okay, they die quickly though. Let's kill the baby gup here. Where is? Oh, there she is. Just her dead body on the ground. There she is. Yeah, they die really quickly, which is good. Because they are... Huntress got some range. What is that thing in the middle? Oh, that was Rex. Oh, I got other survivors as my... whatever. As my chimeras. Okay, all the chimeras are dead. Which means we are now... Oh, Rex is... Rex is having a fun time there. Look at him go. Alright. Come on, Gup. Let's kill the Gup. And then we have one more stage of Gup. Okay. And... there we go. Last stage. Who is that? Oh, it's a drone. I can't hit him yet because he's stealing all my items. There we go. He's dead. Okay, drone is dead. Can I buy him? I can buy the final boss of the game. Alright, now I just gotta run straight back to the ship. Yeah, Rex is still partying there. I have almost 4 minutes to get all the way back. Have to do it in alive and in time. Okay. We're actually gonna win a run. I'll be glad about that. Yeah, whenever I go use the shade cloak, I lose some mobility speed, so that's not great. No, it's the entirety of the base game worth the extra content, not that it's cut in half. Oh, I see, okay. I see what you're saying. Base game, you beat in 4 days, and the thing gets faster than normal. It's not that short. How did I die? Crap, I was reading the comments. I think that roly-poly got me. So it's not that short plus the same amount in DLC. Okay. I don't know. Let's try multi here. Let's try double nail gun multi. Well, we beat the final boss at least. I'll count that as a win. So, if I do this... Yes! Just annihilate everything in that direction. Yes. So then, my secondary is not great. What's my dash is just dash, I think. Okay, hello there. Yeah, and I don't take damage from it, so that's good. Okay, how much gold? 32. I need a bit more for the big chest here. 40 gold. Hold on. Oh, there's a health bar there. What are you, a little beetle? Yeah, you'll give me money. Give me your gold. How far do these shots go? They got some range to them. Horrible accuracy. Yes, just nuke everything in that direction. Mercurial Rackus, that's actually not a great pickup. Okay, where's the teleporter? Teleporter is opposite side of where I spawn, which means it's gonna be in the cave. Close. Yeah, my dash is just my dash. Alright, dual nail gun versus the Newt. Where is Newt? Alright, I need to kill the Newt. Where is he? I don't even know. He's got to be somewhere in here, right? Did he spawn up here? No. No, there he is. I see him. Okay, the Newt has 5 million HP. Let's just wait out the clock, I guess. The Newt doesn't do anything, so he's fine. Okay, there's that. Hello there. Alright, is he going to teleport me? What's he gonna do? Normally, if you deal enough damage to the Newt, he gets angry and teleports you out of his shop, but he's not in a shop, so I don't know what he's gonna do. What's your AI gonna do, buddy? Please tell me I don't actually have to kill him. Proceed. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sitting here for about 10 minutes. I think I do have to kill him to proceed. Holy crap. Well, this is gonna be fun. Oh, he leveled up. Lovely. He's leveling up faster than I can kill him. I literally can do nothing. And you really can't call Dead Cells a cheap game. It's one of like the most expensive indie games. Okay, he teleported me. Or tried to, but his AI didn't work. Okay, something's moving. Still taking damage. What's killing me? Oh, it's you. Hi there. Okay. So I think the timer's weighted out. Right? Yeah, 99%. So no more enemies are gonna spawn. Is this even worth it? I'm just resetting. I'm not spending the 10 minutes it's gonna take to kill that guy. I mean, most indie games now are starting to get up towards 20 bucks. Okay, what do we got? Oh no, this is gonna be great. Can absolutely shred everything. 18 gold. Maybe not the most expensive, but it's definitely very respected. True. I want to try it. But the thing is, I don't ever really buy DLC. Aside from Risk of Rain 2 and Breath of the Wild, I have never bought DLC. And I don't know, it's just kind of like a personal thing with me. Like, if you want to make a cool game, go for it. Like, more power to you. Set the game price whatever you think. If you need to make money, set it higher or whatever. If you don't need as much money, set it lower. But like, if I already bought the game, I don't know, it's just like, if I already bought the game, why then must I buy more of the game to play it? Like, I'm already giving you money to play the game. Why not charge me a little bit more and include all that content? Like, I'm okay paying more for a game if it means that I get more game. Instead of like, oh, you wanted a cheap game, but we're also going to charge you for this, we're going to charge you for that. Like, there are good DLCs out there. Like, Breath of the Wild, I've gone on about. Wait, why can't I hit you? He's kind of fast. There we go. Breath of the Wild is pretty good. But, like, you know what I mean. Basically, why do I have to buy the game twice to play it? Why can't I just buy it once? These poor guys don't stand a chance. Okay, we get Squid Polyp. Not a great item. What is that one? Shipping form. Eh. But they did make every pixel sprite look like a 3D model. Okay, this is one thing I've heard, is that Dead Cells is actually a 3D game. It's not that they pixel sprited it, it's that it is actually a 3D game. And then they put on a cover over it, or a field over it, to make it look 2D. Alright. Safer spaces. That's actually kind of a nice item. So yeah, it isn't that... From what I've heard, it's not that they made a 2D game and made it look 3D. It's that they actually made a 3D game and made it look 2D. Which, again, they had to model all of that, which is good for them. But... Oh, it's the Alloy Vulture. There we go. What was that? Oh, that's the battery pack. No thanks. What's my bomb do? Oh, that's right. It's just a weak little thing. Oh, Beetle Queen is the Void Beetle that spawns. Lovely. Alright, let's dual nail gun it. Okay. I'm healing. I got a leech. Oh, I'm dead. What is that? Why did he come in? That's the final boss of the game. But the art style, by no means less incredible for it. True, the art style is good. It's cool you never heard of it. Yeah, Dead Cells is a 3D game. Some games do that, actually. It's an easier form of 2D. To put a filter over it to make it look 3D. It just works easier for coding and stuff, because moving a sprite doesn't have the same physics as moving a 3D model around. What is this? What is this? I don't know what attack that is, but it's lagging my game. Okay, so that's an ATG. So, okay, so my primary is actually pretty strong. I can nuke anything next to me. So he's going to shoot and miss. Oh, that's his attack. So yeah, my primary is actually incredibly strong. Now, the art style is good. Like, the game looks good. And it is probably incredibly fun to play. Like, I'm not bashing the game in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying that I personally do not like DLC, because it feels a little cheap. Like, that's my stance on it, is that fun game, looks cool, looks really good, I want to try it, but I don't want to buy the game 2, 3, 4 times, if that makes... Colonel Drone Man! Oh, him. Where is he? He's actually... Oh, there he is. Goodbye. Can I buy him? I don't think I can. I think he's one of the drones that break. Oh, mushroom up there. Let's go nuke the mushroom. Goodbye. So I have Huntress's primary mixed in with whatever the shock is. Still imagine it took a lot of resources to make. Yeah, like I'm not saying the game is bad or that it's crappy or that it's small or anything. Like, it looks like a big game. I just wish that they would have charged like $60 but given you everything as opposed to $30 but you get a lesser experience as opposed to those who pay more over time. Like, it's just a personal thing with me. I wish that I would be more willing, like Breath of the Wild. If Breath of the Wild 2 comes out at $70 but there's no DLC whatsoever, you just get more content, like, I'll be perfectly happy with that. I'm willing to pay more upfront. But, okay, come on, there we go. But at least for me, I guess the reason why I'm not a huge fan of DLC and stuff is just because, to me personally, I know this is not the case for a lot of things, but this is what it comes off to me as, is that it feels more like they put out a game, make it really entertaining, put it out there cheap, and then later like, oh, you like the game? Well, if you want more, then you have to buy it. It feels just like a paywall kind of thing. Like, oh, you enjoy it? Well, if you want more, you now have to pay us more money. And then the question becomes, well, how many times is this going to happen? Like, I'm sure a lot of DLCs out there are good, and I'm sure a lot of games are good with DLC, but it just feels like, okay, now that we got them hooked, we can make them spend more, instead of, we're going to have to price the game at this much, and then we can put out this much content. Like, that's my take personally on it. You can like it, you can hate it, whatever, but that is where I stand. Alright, I'm gonna go grab that lunar coin. I have 80 gold, I have a lot. Okay, I don't think I can reach him from here. Her biting, oh, become an aspect of ice, but this is giving me poison damage. Oh, crap the bed. I think that item's gonna kill me. Yeah, I can't heal. I can't drop it. I can't do anything. I'm screwed. No, this will drop me to 1 HP, so I'll be pretty much dead. Yep, 1 HP. Oh, man. Okay, Shrine of Order does absolutely nothing. So I have to play very carefully. City Skies, people. Like, did someone say DLC? Oh, do they have a lot? You get it, but they're considered supporting it. So releasing it as a collection after every one area $3 DLC would be very awkward and horrible finance decision for active fans. What do you mean? Constantly supporting it. So, oh, constantly supporting the game. So releasing it as a collection after everyone already has $3 DLC. Well, no, I'm talking about when the game first launches. Like Tears of the Kingdom, for instance. I would be okay with spending $80 for the game total if it meant that I don't have to buy DLC later, because I know the cost going into it, as opposed to, like, with Risk of Rain 2, when the DLC came out, that was one of my big things, was that I don't know how much I'm going to have to end up spending for this. Like, fun game, I love it, but if it's going to be $20 every year, like, 5 times, I'm now spending, like, $120 for a $20 game. Or $100 for a $20 game. If that makes any sense. Okay. Oh man, playing as accurate. I'm melee only, and this is horrible in the randomizer. Okay, come here. Come here. Yeah, this is... I got a bad roll. I need range. I need to have, like, a gunner or someone. Let's go back to Captain. But now, does City Skylines have a lot of DLC? Okay. Here we go. Let's grab 57 leaf clover. Oh, bandit's knife. This one's kind of nice to have. Got good damage to it. Come on. It's really bad damage. Really bad DPS, I think, as the kids say. Okay, so my bomb is not great either. What was that? Somebody just launched this. What is that? What is that? There's nothing. What is throwing? Okay, this is a glitch. Oh, my game. What is that? It's not really about splitting a full game into weaker base game and half into DLCs. It's more that they made the game, didn't expect it to blow up as it did. Now they had to support hungry fans. I can understand that. Like, for stuff like that, I agree too that DLC makes sense. But there's a lot of studios out there that go into it like, all right, we're going to put out most of the game, and then we're going to make everybody pay for the rest of it through DLCs. It's like, there are good studios out there that do well with it. But there's just a lot of bad studios who look at that and realize they can make more money off of people by doing this. So they'll parcel out the game like that. Oh, beetle there. Okay, my primary is useless. Yeah, this is a really bad roll on abilities. I'm resetting. The game is out. Why is the game out of focus? YouTube error. My YouTube... Stop. City Skylines is just DLC. Are like major difference to the base game. Basically paying for a whole new game in different sectors. See, that's the problem. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Is that a lot of studios look at DLC and they're like, oh, we can make tons of money if we just part out the game. Primary's not great. Secondary's not great. I'm not taking damage. No, I am taking damage in the void. Well, let's see if we can go fight the void boss. I should be able to. It's not going to be an easy fight, but I should be able to. Yeah, like something like Dead Cells I can understand because they didn't expect it to do as well as it did. But a lot of other studios will then be like, oh, we can make people pay more. Instead of... I guess for me, I hate it that a lot of studios can lean into the sunk costs. I guess fallacy, if you want to call it that. But basically that because someone has put a ton of time into this game, therefore, they're going to spend more money to keep playing the game because they're already into it for so much. Which I think is just kind of preying on people. So I am just not a fan of DLC. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay, let's go over here. We can grab this. It's Spawn Mithrix. Oh shoot, did he literally steal all... I think he stole all my items. I gotta kill him. This is actually kind of bad. Well, I guess we're fighting Mithrix anyway. What's my secondary? Oh, that. Oh, crap, that hurts. Okay, so I need to kill this guy. I don't know which one has my items. I don't think he does, because he doesn't have any spikes on him. Okay. Ouch, ouch. Okay, let's just heal up. Let's get back in. Okay, he's dead. I know there's some others up top that I need to kill. Base game is already a complete experience, but not longest one due to roguelike nature. The DLC is just to expand it further and give passionate fans more replayability. Okay. Also, at the start of City Skylines was intended to be a traffic managing game. Is it still a traffic managing game, or is it long since past that? Okay. So yeah, Mithrix is... Hopefully this doesn't start the countdown. No, he just dies. Okay. Oh, all my shots are going right for that wisp way up top there. Let's see. How long until this is done? Almost. What did they get? Oh, they got the singularity. Okay, so we get a... I guess tri-tip dagger would be good. Okay, let me go kill the Mithrixes so I can get my items back. I didn't even grab the one that dropped from the void cell. I don't think he's the one that's got anything, but I gotta kill him anyway. Okay, let's get back down to full. I do like, it is a nice touch with Mithrix as you fight him. Once you get to his last stage, his helmet starts breaking. And you can actually see like the battle damage he's taking. Okay, let's heal up. Like, it's really cool because it makes you feel like you're making progress in this fight. Like, you're actually taking him down. Okay, he's got his shield up. How dare you. When bosses have invincibility phases. Okay, where's the other guy? There he is. How do you make his way all the way down there? He's a busy boy. It's partially traffic managing. One second. DLCs also just give more options and larger playing and harder playing. Alright, let me uncorrupt here. For example, Industries DLC gives massive traffic, so you need new solutions for it. Okay. I don't even know what item that is. Volcanic egg? That might be good, actually. As long as it works. Yeah, like I said, there are some good DLCs out there, and I'm not bashing on, like, Dead Cells or games that have good DLCs. But I am saying that a lot of companies are going to... What was that? That hurt. A lot of companies are going to end up leaning into the DLCs and make games free to play, and then later you end up buying half the game through DLCs. So, like, I think there is a good place for them, but I think they can lead themselves to being abused. Alright, these little guys need to go. Okay, there we go. Just leave. And item, what do we get? Oh, clover. Yes, I'll take a clover. I don't know what items can be triggered by luck, but I want it. Alright, I'm going to risk it again. We're going to spawn more Mithrixes, but I want the item. Ooh. Egocentrism. Not great pickup, but I'll take it. So I gotta stay away from him now. Okay, let's kill off Mithrix real quick. Yeah, that one on the right's got my egocentrism, so I need to avoid him. If I get too close, I'm basically dead. Okay. I don't know if the whatever actual void hurts Mithrix out here. I've never really spawned him out here. Hold on, let me grab a drink here, catch up on some comments. For example, Industries DLC, read that already, but also, if you pull it off, you make big money. Sims moment. Yes. Couldn't they put leveling up to all the harder levels in the base game and not make it DLC? Good question. Master mode moment. I don't know, but then, again, you do need to remember for big studios, they need the money for all the programmers. True. Like I said, just charge more for the game. If they give it out for free, then programmers might not get paid. That's what I mean. Just put the price of the DLC in the game when they sell it. It's kind of wrong to defend big studios for doing shady stuff because the devs need to eat. They should be able to pay their employees. Yeah, couldn't they charge higher to begin with to pay programmers? That is the point I have settled on. Is that really, I'm willing to pay more for Breath of the Wild if it means that I'm not going to have to buy 2, 3, 4 DLCs after the fact. Because, like, I like Breath of the Wild. I like Tears of the Kingdom. I assume I'm going to like it. I don't actually know. But I don't want to spend an additional $20, $30, $40 on the game when I would more prefer that to be an upfront cost. Like, if I know going into it, I'm going to have to spend $100, we'll say. Let's even go up to 100. Let's say $100 gets you the game, but you don't have to buy DLC afterwards. I would much prefer that. Like, I'll have to save up for it, but it means I'm more likely to play it, as opposed to a company putting out paid DLC and then I'm not going to buy the DLC because I already bought the game. Why then am I spending $20 to play the game? Like, for instance, the biggest one that comes to mind is Smash Ultimate. Like, Smash Ultimate DLC, you get new characters and stuff, new stages, new lots of stuff, but the problem with it is it becomes pay to play, or pay to win, easily. Because you cannot tell me that someone, like a Kirby going up against a Sora, the Kirby has, like, a big chance of actually winning that. Or you could do it with any character, really, in the base game. Like, the base game, devs said they tried to balance everything, which is admirable. But then the DLCs came along, and, like, Sephiroth, Hero, Sora, those three just win everything. But you have to buy them. So why do I have to pay to play characters that give me an advantage when I've already spent $60 on the game? Like, because I've already spent so much at the beginning, I don't want to spend more. But if I don't have to spend, or if I spend more at the beginning, but I know that that's the only cost I'm going to be in for it, then I'm more willing to put in that initial cost. Because I know exactly what's going into it early on. These little lickers are annoying. Alright, you just need to leave. Okay. Item got claimed to egocentrism. So that's my stance on it, is that I'm more willing to pay up front if that means I don't have to pay later. Because I know going into it exactly how much it's going to cost me and exactly what I'm going to have to go into it for. Whereas with DLC, I don't know how much I'm going to be into it for, so I'm less likely to buy DLC, because if I have to buy like 5 DLC, as is the case with Smash Ultimate, I'm not going to do it, because when does it stop? I'm now having to pay $120 for a $60 game. So that's my stance on it. I'll pay more up front because then I know the cost, but if I don't know the cost going into it, I'm not going to spend. Like, if I ever end up putting out a game, I'm not going to include DLC. I may charge more if I'm adding more content to it. Like, I may say, all right, here's future plans for it. I'll charge more at the beginning for it, but I won't have people pay anything later because that's just unfair to them to play on their feelings of the fear of missing out on stuff and their sunk cost fallacy to get them to pay me more for something that, like, granted, I am putting time into it, but I'll just charge more at the beginning. Because to me, that feels like a much more honest business practice as opposed to, like, again, it's just, the whole thing is just tricky. Like with Dead Cells, if you don't know going into it that things are going to turn out well, I can fully understand that. But so many DLC just becomes, hey, buy these characters so you can actually win. Or something like that. So there's not a perfect solution, and I don't think there ever will be, because the cat's out of the bag at this point, and there's no putting it back. But personally, I am of the opinion that it's better to charge up front than it is to try and get people to pay more later. Anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay. I'm very glad that the malachite spikes aren't actually malachiting me. That. Just holding down the right trigger and moving around in circles. Time for 2. Alright. Another item got claimed to egocentrism. So now, yeah, 5 egos. I'm gonna lose that clover at some point. But having the egocentrism is so handy, especially in VR, because I can't see my back. Okay, so we lose this. It doesn't really matter what I grab, because, oh no, this is bad. Crap, I was afraid of that. Alright, let me catch back up. Well, can they charge higher? Yep. But people have already bought it. That's what I mean, like, have updates planned to add content and put out a roadmap early on that says, yeah, this is what's coming, we're adding more content, big stuff is happening, but we're going to charge more now. You want to say that Smash Ultimate is pay to win? Not even close, but Sora, Kazuya, and Sephiroth are just inexcusable. That, sadly, is the very definition of pay to win. When you can buy characters that are so overpowered that you will most likely win with them, that is the very definition of pay to win. Yeah. You'd rather pay a reduced cost for the base game that functions like that, but then again, arguments fall over when we talk about Steam due to refunds. I guess the thing is, devs finishing the game completely tested and retested debugging completely versus devs putting out a pretty good game and then they continue to work on it, sending out DLCs. Yeah. I don't know, maybe part of my dislike of DLCs comes from the fact that I grew up in a time where there were no day one patches, there were no DLCs possible. Like, the game you bought was the game you bought. So the devs had to make sure it was all nice and taken care of. Like, it was all completed. I can't do anything here. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. This is a horrible run. The squibs do not hurt. But I grew up in a time, like, especially during the PlayStation 1 and 2 days, where whatever game you bought was the completed game. There was no updates afterwards. Like, there was no day one patch. There's no going back and trying to fix things up that were broken. The devs had to work on putting out the best game possible that they could. Which I think is pretty good, because then, like, that forces them to actually put in quality in their game and make sure everything's tested, there's no bugs, play test everything. So it's less likely that bugs will actually be there. As opposed to now where devs can put out like a half-finished game and be like, yeah, we'll work on it later. Don't worry. We'll patch it. Like Fallout 76, for instance. Just the fact that that is kind of the... Okay, this is a bad run, too. My primary is useless. But like Fallout 76, sadly, is way too common. Especially, like, thinking of... what was that? Cyberpunk 77. Like, Cyberpunk 77, Fallout 76... That's becoming the norm now, where a broken game is released and they're like, yeah, we'll patch it later. Don't worry. Instead of taking the time to actually make sure their game is completed, they're like, yeah, we'll just crap out whatever we got in the pipes right now, and then we'll get it done later. Don't you worry. Which I think is just hurting a lot of things, because a lot of people now look at games and they're like, all right, I'm not going to buy it for 2 months, because I know there's going to be about 5 updates before it's playable. And then by that point, DLC is out. And it's like, okay, why... That just causes more problems. It's like, why can't you just release the game? Like, if you want to add more stuff, go for it. But you could also build a new game or whatever. Like, there's a lot of options you could do. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm just old. This guy doesn't attack, he just kind of walks at me. Okay, so my secondary is useless, my primary is pretty useless. I don't know, that's my stance on it. Is that the game should be the game, instead of the game is something that's going to happen in the future. Unless you have a very clear roadmap, and you are actually sticking to it. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to reset this run. I don't like this primary. That's what I'm saying to you. Let's see. Let's tell you one. Call Ultimate Pay to Win. The DLC character doesn't mean it will let you win more easily. It's not made to be pay to win. They just have some quirks that are a bit OP comparatively. But, I mean, that is kind of pay to win. If I can buy Sora, put in a bit of time with him, and win most every match because I have Sora and his quirks, as opposed to not buying Sora and most likely losing when I come up against a Sora, that is sadly the very definition of pay to win. Like, as much as the devs don't want to admit it, they did make Ultimate pay to win with Sora and all that. Alright, this primary is not terrible, but it's not great either. It's pretty weak. Okay. There we go. Let's just dual wield this. I guess dual wielded, it's not that bad. And I do have good movement speed while dual wielding. All these guys look so tiny. Multi is supposed to be a big survivor. Yeah, my secondary, I think, is the Huntress's arrow. Whatever, her primary arrow. I mean, it's okay, but it's not great. There you are. See, I need to save up enough gold. What is it, 25 each? Yeah. Need to save up enough gold to buy all the pillars here so we can spawn a Rally Knight. I can kill him, and then we can get out. Okay. What are we at? 31. I can buy another one. Once you buy 4 pillars, a Rally Knight spawns. He's not vulnerable until the 7th is bought, though. A Rally Knight is mercenary. What happens if I get close? Hopefully he doesn't actually attack. What's going on with his head? What's going on with you, sir? He's got like a weird thing going on with his body. Yeah, I can't actually hit him because he's immune. Who is that? That is Mercenary's model, it looks like. Oh, he does attack. Crap. Well, I'm dead. I can't outrun him. Oh, wait. Every time I do my dash, though, I get a shield. Haha. Okay, there we go. I get a full heal every time I... yeah, every time I go in or out of my dash. That's kind of handy. Trouble is, I gotta wait for the cooldown on that. Alright, please stay away, Mercenary. So let's kill some more Lemurians. I don't know how many pillars I've bought yet. Okay, there we go. And not yet. One more. How much gold do I have? 8. Not even close. Yeah, the earlier stages, it's so hard to get money. Okay, Mercenary's still coming for me. I think he doesn't lose... Like, I don't think enemies in this game actually lose you. Like, once they spot you, I think their AI stays locked on forever. Okay, come on. Wait, he's vulnerable. Alright. Let's get away. Now we can just pummel him. And, oh, come on. Where are you? I lost him. There he is. I need to actually finish him off before, there we go, before the pillars reset. There we go. Kill you. That's all of them. So what? His head is like detached from his body and really small. I don't know what was going on with his model there. It's a little weird. Okay. Encrusted key. That one's kind of nice to have. It's not blatantly pay to win. The majority of DLC characters are fine, and those that are not as much still aren't that far from the base game, but still believe paywall has something to do with it. Maybe. Okay. No, I'm just not a fan of DLCs. Razor wire as my gold. I don't have a gold item to throw in there. Okay. Let's go see teleport. Yep, over there. Teleport is always on the farthest side of the map from you. I like in Risk of Rain 1 how that wasn't the case, but in this game it is. Alright, let's just get in his business here. Yeah, if you get close to these guys, they don't chain gun you, and actually makes your life a lot easier. Ooh, tricorn. Yes. I can ahoy people. I can shout ahoy. Does absolutely nothing. Ooh, Berserker's Pauldron. That one is actually a usable use item. Favorite gemstone? Am I reading that right? Favorite gemstone IRL? Opals are nice. I like opals. Diamonds have good clarity to them, but opals just have color, which I like. Plastic. Plastic gemstone. What, cubic zirconium? What is cubic zirconium made out of? Is that glass or is that something else? Okay, let's get up top here. Let's go activate the portal and let's get out of here. Why am I bleeding now? This ain't good. Okay, I stopped bleeding. Good. I don't know what caused that. I don't know where these I'm bleeding again. What is causing these status effects? Wait, what is that guy? It's like a licker, but his AI is broken. Okay, their bodies they're just broken. And I'm bleeding, but I'm not showing it.
that. There we go. Now I'm done bleeding.
Benthic Bloom. Yes, I do want that. Please don't fall off. Thank you. So now every item I get is going to be made one tier higher up to Legendary. Okay. Yeah, their AI is broken. Yep. Okay, I think it's their licking that's causing the status effect, but it's just not showing. Okay, and now we got hops. And let's kill you. Alright, what do we got? Incinerator drone. Goodbye. Oh, he's got some health to him. He's dead. Glasses, not bad. Okay. There we go. Let's do the dash. Gives me a lot of health back. I need to remember that the dash actually really helps. Okay, we'll go berserk here for a moment. The flying pests, the spitters, drop spite bombs. Lovely. Okay, let's get over here. What do the spite bombs? I think they just explode. There we go, back to full health. Honestly, using the dash to heal is kind of overpowered. Okay, let's kill you real quick. There's you. Watching these two-legged things with long green tongues run at me is a little disconcerting. Cheaper than dirt, and looks the exact same. Yes. What, cubic zirconium? Or plastic? Okay. Yeah, the spitter's got weird AI. I don't know what's going on with that. If that's, like, supposed to happen, or if that's something broke. Because it looks like their animation is what it is, not their AI. Their AI is correct in that they're running at me. But their animation is putting them on two legs. Alright, we're fighting Mithrix again. Okay, Chronobobble, armor-piercing rounds. That's actually not bad. Lysate Cell, that's pretty good. Well, no, that's actually useless because I can swap in and out quickly. It's zirconium, which is cubic. You don't say. I'm bleeding, making me the victor. I understood that reference. Tanzanite is pretty neat too. What's Tanzanite? I haven't heard of that one. I read it and I thought you meant Tannerite. And I was like, I don't think that's a gemstone. I think that... Okay, this is the new commencement. So yeah, you guys get to see the difference here. The last one, you had to go out, left, and then forward up to the main gate. This one, like I said, the main pillar is in the middle here, and all the whatever pillars you have to activate are around on the edges. Do Bryanstone... What is this? Do birthstones change from country to country? Like in the U.S., February is amethyst, April is diamond, May is emerald. Alright, gonna go see you, Redbird. Good question. Do emerald... is what's a birthstone? It's a gemstone tied to the month. So, like, in America, if you're born in, say, May, if someone asks you, what is your birthstone, you would say May. Like, it doesn't mean anything, but it's basically, you are associated, or emeralds are associated with the month of May. I think every month has one, but they're different for every month, and it's basically, like, just a cool little thing. I don't know why we do them. If I were a cynical man, I'd say that we do it because the gem companies wanted to sell more, but most people don't buy birthstones. Okay, so what do we got? 2 blood pillars, which I do want to do. Design. I don't like the mask. That's very slow. We got 2 soul. I'll do the soul. Yeah, we'll just sweep this side. Alright, I gotta say, this song is still epic. It's so good. Con Lentitude Ponderosa. I read before that Chris Christodoulou didn't want people playing the music outside of the game, so I respect that and will not add it to my stream deck, but yeah, I wish. It's just such a good song. Okay. Oh, he's shooting Freon Accumulator balls, I think. That's not good. Alright, let's dual wield. Alright, let's go, buddy. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, there I'm bleeding again, and I don't know why. Oh, no, that's Blight, not Bleed. Okay, so the roly-polies are kind of dangerous, I think. Mothers get rings or necklace with the little gemstones from each of the kids' birth months. Okay, yeah. That makes sense, too. I haven't seen that as much, but it is kind of familiar. You've seen Opera Singer on YouTube react to it, and that he was very impressed. Oh, this song? I know this song, the drop in it is so good. Okay, I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? I can't jump. Now I can. Yeah, it's just, it like hits you. You can kind of feel the sadness of Mithrix. Everything is good. Alright, Lunar Pod drops. What is that? Newly hatched Zoya. Periodically, oh, this one, I like this one. Corrupts all yellow items. I didn't think I had any. Oh, I guess I had a few yellow items, but it's not showing up. It just keeps repeating. Okay. I get it. I got newly hatched Zoya. I get it. Oh, it keeps. Oh, it glit. Oh, no. Because of the randomizer. I didn't think about that, but because the newly hatched Zoya corrupts yellow items, it reads that there's a yellow item in my game and tries to corrupt it to the newly hatched Zoya. But the problem is the yellow item is the Zoya. So it's trying to corrupt itself, and it realizes it can't because, like, it's still registering a yellow item that is not changing. So it's like, okay, we need to keep corrupting it, and we'll just eternally corrupt the thing. So that's going to be stuck on screen for a while. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're running the dualies here. I might try some more Splatoon on stream too sometime. That was kind of fun. Alright, Roly-Poly, you need to go. You're just causing me headaches. Alright, oh, this is really bad. This is... Hold on, let me dash. Okay, we get 200 HP from that. I need to back up. I need something. Okay. There we go. And get a bit more health with that. Okay, we're back up to full. Where's my Void guy? I want him. There we go. Let's dual wield into the crowd. Yes. But yeah, it's just going to eternally pop up because it's listed as a yellow item. Hopefully this doesn't cause problems. He also had a stream listening to the entire Calamity OST, broke it all down, was really impressed. Oh, nice. I've heard the Calamity music was good. Heard a little bit of it. I heard that Dune Strider tune a lot. Okay, there we go. Let's just pummel this guy. Actually, here, let's run in. Oh, come on, I didn't get my thing. There we go. There's my health.
But no, Chris Christodoulou music is so good. He knows how to compose. He knows music. Like, there's some composers out there who put out music and they can understand what's popular, but they don't understand music itself. But then there's some composers who put out music because they understand music. Okay. Let's just charge this thing all the way up. Then we'll do the blood, and then we'll go fight Mithrix. He's now retired and reacts to different music from games because he played a lot of games as a kid. Okay. Yeah. Opera singers, unless you can get a good range, I don't know if you can do that career forever. Like, at some point, I've heard of people, like, losing their voice. Which is tragic, because then it puts them out of a job. But I have heard of it happening. I don't know if it's a common occurrence or not. Okay. Let me get back to the main area. We'll do the 2 blood pillars. Oh, that's you over there. I was wondering what the explosion was. And now, like, you can just tell sometimes with some oh, come on, let me end. With some composers, some music, singer-songwriters, like John Williams, you can tell he understands music. Like, not just how to write music, but like the ebb, the flow, the emotional tie of it. Like, all of that he understands. Hans Zimmer, too, really understands music. Like, all those people. Okay, let's go do these blood pillars. It's still trying to corrupt itself. I don't know if it's ever going to activate because it's constantly trying to corrupt itself. Okay, pillar is 70. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to get that ally because it just keeps corrupting itself. That's a slight problem. Okay. Let's just nuke these guys real quick, and I'll do the next pillar, and then we go fight Mithrix, who's probably not going to be Mithrix. He'll be fine. I can deal with him. Where's the pillar? Here we are. Let's go activate this. And let's do this. Okay, let's run out for a second and get all my health back. Run right back in. Halfway done with the pillar. We should be fine. Hit 90. There we go. We're done. Now we'll charge up my health and keep on going. So I needed to get one of the jump pads, launch me on up to Mithrix. No. Opera singers, like, they got a tough job. Just singing for a long time is a huge work on your, just on vocal cords. Like, even streaming for the couple hours that I do, like, my voice can get hoarse and shot by the end of the time. Okay. Let's heal up. Oh no, I'm stuck here. Alright, okay, let's fight you. Ah. There we go. Let's just nuke this guy real quick. The little roly-polies, there's only like 1 or 2. I should be okay. Here we go. You're so fast, and my bullets don't home. There we go. It's nice to see a professional at some big career still connect with the normal people, even over something simple like playing games. True. Whenever people get so highfalutin that they leave the common folk or the unwashed masses behind it. Just kills it, whatever it is. Luciano Pavarotti, hold on, what is that? Who is this guy?
Pavarotti, that's who. Said the opera singing is screaming on pitch.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's a famous singer, so I would agree with him. He knows more than I do. Okay. Gotta take the chain bridge over. Honestly, this part is awful if you have a fear of heights. Just being able to look down, and away you go. Okay. Who is our boss gonna be? Who do we got? Who is it? A wisp. A soul wisp. Well, let's just nuke every... How is he... He's like avoiding all of my attacks. Oh, he's dying by his own existence. Because the soul wisps cannot last forever. Like, it's coded in that they die eventually. Well, he's dead. Who do we got now? Huntress. Including some bandits. Well, let's try nuking everything. Okay, we got a couple of hits on him. I need to be close to these people to do anything to them. I think that's a merc. No, that's a huntress there. I'm bleeding again. Another huntress. Nope, no. Trying to arrow rain. Alright, where are you? You guys move so fast. It's hard to see them. Okay, I need to heal up real quick. They're so small, too. Oh, they're spawning gummies. This is kind of bad, actually. They're... Okay. That's Berserk. Dual wield... Yeah, they're spawning gummies, and the gummies are spawning gummies. Oh, no. I gotta kill them kind of fast. Okay, there goes another one. I'm dead, though. What do you do against that? There's just too many huntresses. Look at them. Alright, we'll do one more run.
Grab another drink. Like that jetpack game I got. What? Jet Island? You talking about? Anyone with a French-Italian sounding name in any kind of environment, you always gotta listen to. Especially art and culinary. I think the British people in my audience would disagree with you on that. But no. Usually they know what they're talking about. Is that stereotypical? Okay. Yeah, for Fear of Heights, Jetpack Island. Oh yeah.
Jet Island, yes. That game will cure your fear of heights. Or, like, drive it so deep you will never be free of it. Off we go. Void Fiend for the last run. What abilities do we have? Hello? There we go. My primary is useless. Is it? It does good damage. Secondary is kind of useless. What does my corrupted form look like? I know. What is it? French cookie. Really good. Lasers short. Here, I'm gonna reset. I want a good ability list for the last run here. Sunder Grove. The bestest stage ever. Mithrix's Shockwave. Now this one does good damage. Really good damage. Okay. What is my secondary? Can't tell. Okay, so the uncharged secondary is a malachite needle. The charged secondary is, I think, acrid spit. Yeah, the shockwave's kind of nice to have. I think I can run with that. One second.
The thing you remember about this stage is the most low poly Hagrid running on all fours. Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that. Oh, man. Hagrid as acrid. That was quite the experience. What was that? Like adding a mod every time I'm stuck. What? Why can't I move? I can jump. The game glitched. Hold on, I gotta reset. Alright. Truly last run. And we're starting off on a moment hole. Okay, primary is not bad. Uncharged secondary is bad. What about my charged secondary? Charged secondary is pretty bad. But my primary I can run with. We're gonna try it. Let's get out of this stage. I'll go through the portal and then we'll loop. Oh, shoot. And now what is it? I wonder how many things we call French are actually French. Like French onion soup. Is that actually French? Or was that just a name given to it to sound fancier? I don't know. Okay, let's use the corruption to throw myself forward. Land right there. Perfect. I like French onion soup. It's really good. But is it actually French? Okay, here's a fun philosophical question for you guys to ponder. Let's say someone is born in France, like born as a French citizen. But, like, they only spend a couple years in France. We'll say 5 years in France. After that, they then move to England, where they become a famous chef and invent a new dish. Is that dish French or British? Like, how would you classify that? I don't know. Because, like, I don't know. Would it be, depends on if he considers himself a citizen or whatever? Alright, we're corrupted. I do want the tentacle here. Fries are definitely not French. No, they are not. They're just called French fries. Okay, let's zap you real quick. You. I have to be like really good at arcing these shots now to deal with the wisps. But no, like, how long does someone have to be in another country and be a citizen of that country to not be a part of the country or whatever that they were born in? Okay, what is this? Lunar thing. Lunar pot drops any item. Soulbound catalyst. I have no equipment. There we go. You'd think it's more about where they trained and who they trained under and the style they cooking in. I guess, yeah. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Alright, big boy wisp. Don't go too high. I can't kill you up there. There we go. Okay, he dead. Good. What do we get? Oh, the bugle. get the blunderbuss that I cannot use until next stage. Okay, we corrupted. Corrupted's not bad. It's got good damage with what we got. I think it should be the country that defined the person the most, the nation, a dish, and such. Not really the big of a deal to be defined by or technicalities. True. I guess it doesn't really matter where somebody comes from for inventions or dishes or anything like that. Oh, it's just a fun philosophical question. Like, should you be born somewhere or raised somewhere else? What country do you belong to? And I guess, what country do you claim? There's really no right or wrong answer to it, but it's just fun to think about. Oh, hi there. There we go. Next stage. What if it's a new dish entirely? Ooh. Throwing in a plot twist. New dish entirely would make it even harder if it had no inspiration. I mean, French-born, German-raised chef making tacos and burritos is cooking Mexican food. True. But if they created a new dish, like instead of a burrito, they baked a special type of bread that they came up with, like a soda bread, and then used the meat as a slight filling to that. But, like, instead of doing a burrito, they just did, like, bread filling and baked it in an oven at 350 degrees for however many hours is needed. Like, completely new. Would that be considered... What dish would that be? Actually, that sounds kind of good right now. I don't think I had lunch. That was probably a mistake. Might be why I'm starting to think about food a lot. Yeah, like... I don't even know how you'd... What could you do with a burrito? Oh, you go flying. Like, to make it new. I guess you could lay it out... Oh, what is this? Her biting embrace. Ooh. I get speed for it, yes. Okay, that's not bad. But yeah, like, I guess instead of a burrito, lay it all out flat. I'm gonna die here. They hurt, holy crap. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a good run after that. Well, we beat Mithrix once, at least. Hypothetically, that has nothing to do with any other cuisine. True, that would be very hard to pull off, but what if? Yeah, I think I'm gonna call the stream here. I'm getting hungry. Well, the YouTuber you watch grew up British, came to America as an adult. He considers himself British and works to keep his accent. Good for him. Like I said, there's no right or wrong answer. It's just a fun hypothetical to consider. Alright. Oh, hold on. Let me... Yeah, I guess I'll leave the bear costume off. But yeah, this has been fun. Good conversations. Talked a lot about DLC and about cooking dishes. Fun questions. Fun times. I've enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys have as well. This coming Sunday, we're going to be back with another stream. I don't know what yet. But your great-grandparents came from Germany. As soon as they got to America, they said we'll only speak English because we are now Americans. Yeah, fun conversations, fun times. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I'll be back this coming Sunday. I'm not streaming on Twitch this week as I will be out of town. So, I guess keep that in your brain cavity. But yeah, I shall see you guys next time. I'm now very hungry, but take care.